What's up with you, Wanda? Valentino, what's up with you, sir? Uh, Sam, what's up, Big Sam? Hey, man. Hey, if we met, can you guys please send me the pictures because I got this little slide that I'm trying to make. So please, if we met up yesterday and we had a good time, please send me the pictures. Send me those pictures, please. I would prefer you send it to my inbox, but I get it. But if you can, just send it to me. Either way, get it to me. Jonathan Dowdy, what's up, sir? Hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now to hit the share button. They just at my boys training basketball. Okay, how about them boys, West Coast? What's up with you, Marquise Rogers? Sam, come to Miami game. Bruh, I can't. It's way too close, man. I can't, bruh. Can't, man. Auntie Regina with the green. What's up with you, Auntie? Hey, shout out to my boy Michael McQuay who won the Micah Parsons jersey. Ricky Brown, what's up with you, sir? My boy said it wasn't pretty. No, it wasn't. Shout out to my boy Michael McQuay. April Allard, what's up with you? Raymond Salas. Ted, what's up, Ted? Darren, what's up, OG Darren? My and OG was together yesterday. We was at the tailgate all day yesterday. Man, the Dale's Ryan, that mess was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It was a good time, but it was crazy. Brian, what's up with you? Hey, man, you guys, I need you guys to hit that share button, man. Let everybody know that we live, man. Did I meet Dez? Yeah, I did. I've met Dez for a gang of times. You know what I'm saying? I met Dez a gang of times, though. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday was definitely different because, man, like usually when I meet Dez, like I'm able to speak with him. But like yesterday was like one of the few times where I met like Dez, and it was like Cowboys were in just like full on just oh my God mode. You know what I'm saying? Like we were just in oh my mode. Cowboy fans were just going crazy. And Dez is a big dude. I think that's not even biggest misconception because I think Dez was always been known, but when you're beside him, you're like, damn, this dude's freaking big. Dez is pretty big, bro. He's a pretty big dude. Anthony Winters Seniors, what's up with you, my boy? All right, so yo, man, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's three things you guys must do. First thing you guys do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. How many times I need to share it? I need to share it 5 times, man. I need to share my content 5 times, and then one more time for the Super Bowl that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this year. So that's a total of 6 Super Bowls, 6 shares. What's up with you, Harvey Lee? So everybody hit that share button. All right, bam. Next thing, it's a thing called stars. It's a thing called super chats. It's a thing called Cash App. The Cash App, can somebody put it in the comment box for me? Somebody drop my Cash App in the comment box. Somebody who know it. $ West Coast 1482. Shout out to my boy Michael McQuay who won the Michael Parsons jersey. Shout out to my boy Steven who won the Micah Parsons autograph card, which I just put in the mail. And then listen, I got this next raffle. This raffle is actually brought to you by one of my sponsors. And this is a little different card. This is a Deuce Vaughn rookie card, and it also has a piece of his jersey from his original first game. So it's a Panini card. If you're interested in this, I'll let you guys know the details. The raffle's gonna be $10. All of my raffles are always $10. And the winner is gonna be announced right before the Philadelphia Eagles game. We're gonna do this raffle for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna also throw something else in there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna also put something else in there. But this is from one of my sponsors. As you can see, it's autographed. It's a pretty thick card too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it's autographed right there. So salute to Deuce salute to them for the my fantasy guy. Salute to them for sponsoring that, man. All right, so yo, let's go, man. Hey, if you hit the share button, let me know in the comment box. Also, you got to make sure that you guys are hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. Got to make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button on YouTube for your boy. What's up, Peter? Chad, he says, had to travel, make an all-way game like it feels like a home game. He says, love how Cowboys travel. Absolutely. First off and foremost, man, Cowboys did their job, man. Like, it was easily 70-30. It was easily 70-30 up in here. 70% Cowboy fans. Like, listen to me. That's why I always tell you guys, don't worry about. Hey, shout out to Anthony Winters with the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, my boy. Also, shout out to Pure Baby with the $10 raffle entry for the Deuce Vaughn card. And I'm gonna throw something in there special with this too. Something real special. Because it's about to get cold. So I'm gonna throw something real special in there. Hey, but yeah, it sounded like a home game up in there. Cowboys came up in there. We showed our ass in there, man. Like, it was easily 70-30 up in there. 70% Cowboy fans, 30% Charger fans. Cowboys did their thing, man. It's a proud day to be a Cowboy fan as far as a away game. Because, I mean, it don't always be like that. Like, it don't always be like, there's some teams out there that, you know, they really protect their house, their fans really come out. Obviously, any stadium where you have two teams sharing the same stadium, you already know that city is going to be divided. And I'm going to tell you, there are more Cowboy fans in Los Angeles than there is Raider fans, Rams fans, and Charger fans. And I'll be honest with you, that's how it really goes in LA. You know what I'm saying? The number one team in LA is the Dallas Cowboys. Behind the Dallas Cowboys is the Las Vegas Raiders. Behind the Las Vegas Raiders is the Rams. And behind the Rams, it is the Chargers. The Chargers are the Clippers of LA. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, but let's get to the content though. I mean, actually, we are actually talking about content. We've actually been talking about content. So, Dallas Cowboys, let's go through the line. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott played really well, man. Played really well. Now, there are the pundits that are going to say, oh, yeah, but he has to be consistent. Bro, listen to me. Everybody has to be consistent. You got to be consistent. Consistency is a goal that's typically not ever achieved. You know what I'm saying? Because who has consistently won Super Bowls? If you think about this, if you say, you really can't even say Tom Brady. Tom Brady just won the most. Tom Brady didn't win a Super Bowl every single year of his career. Now, it feels like he did because he won 7. You know what I'm saying? But being consistent is being consistent every single day, right? So it's like, you know, when you ask yourself, oh, he can't, like, bro, listen to me. In an NFL season, when you have NFL defensive players making a gazillion bucks, you have to afford that players are going to have what? Bad games. That's just what it is, bro. This is what it is. I'm going to tell you this right here. The reason why it is so more important in football is because you have less opportunities. But it doesn't take away from the fact that you will have bad games. And guess what? Last week was a bad game. But just like Dak Prescott always does after a loss, you know what he does? He wins. Dak Prescott's 9-1 after a win. He's only lost back-to-back games once in his career. I mean, he's 9-1 after a loss. He's only lost. Okay, there's a bunch of little kids running around this thing. We're going to have a good Byron. I don't know why somebody keeps putting that in the comments box. What's up with you, Lucky? 10-1 now. He says Dak and Gallup. Okay, let's talk about some other stuff because Dak 21 of 30, 272, 1 touchdown. Dak Prescott 7. I mean, the dude was just running all over the place. He had the nasty touchdown to Brandon Cooks. I love the fact that the Dallas Cowboys came out there with the mindset and a game plan that was designed to get Brandon Cooks the football, and they did. Period. They did. He got his first touchdown of the season. He tried to hit him with the bow and arrow, and then he stopped. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, I just would have got fined if I was Brandon Cooks. I would have felt too good. You know what I'm saying? Also, Dak Prescott got into the end zone using his own feet. The reason why I like that so much is because the whole defense collapsed, bro. Listen to me. Dak made the right read so bad because I'm going to tell you this right here. If Dak hands that ball off to Tony Pollard, he's losing 4 yards in the backfield because the damn linebacker blitzed Tony Pollard and just folded his little ass, man. Just literally folded his little ass. And Dak Prescott ran straight in the end zone. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The Dak run was open all day. Dak could have rushed for 100 yards on this defense. You know what I'm saying? Dak could have easily ran over 100 yards on this defense. Next thing, CD Lamb, Dak Prescott to CD Lamb was absolutely on point. Listen to me. I made videos this weekend, this whole past week, leading up to this game, talking about how even though this is a team sport, there are players on the field that are flat out better than other players. And those players should have more opportunities than other players, right? So with that, CD Lamb does not need to have the same amount of targets as Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup does not deserve to have the same amount of targets as CD Lamb. He does not deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Cowboys started off early getting CD Lamb the ball. He actually got 3 targets in the first 5. Look, big ass butterfly flew in here. CD Lamb actually got 3 targets in the first series, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate you, Frog. He says, I want to say I appreciate you. Got my jersey. I appreciate you, my boy. But yeah, CD Lamb was on fire, man. 7 catches for 117 yards. Salute to him. Also, penalties, man. Penalties across the board. Offensive line penalties, man. Cowboys had 12 people on. Well, that was actually on defense. We'll talk about that later. Question: why do we keep forcing the ball to Michael Gallup? I do not understand it at all. Like, I do not understand it. I don't understand this obsession that they have with Michael Gallup and why we have literally, we're at the point now where we don't even force the ball to CD Lamb the way we force the ball to Michael Gallup. He had 3 drops yesterday. He did catch his 4th pass though, but he had 3 drops yesterday. First touchdown, I throw him a little bone. Dak did put that ball a little high, but Michael Gallup, you're a high point guy. Like, bro, that's supposed to be your job. That's what you're supposed to be doing here for. If you can't go get high balls, then what else are you here for, Mike? Because I got wide receivers that are faster than you. So yeah, Mike. So that's why I say for Mike, the standard is Mike got to make that catch, because that's the whole reason why he's on this team. She said you look exhausted. I low-key am a little bit. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key tired. I got home at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Then I had to be back up at 7 to take my kids to school. And then I'm sitting at this practice, man. So yeah, it be like that sometimes. Trade Michael Gallup for who though? Who would take a Michael Gallup on a 1-year deal for $11 million? Like, you wouldn't trade for Michael Gallup, so why would someone else trade for Michael Gallup? You guys got to remember, when you trade players, you got to trade players that teams actually want. I don't think any team wants Michael Gallup like that. Dak Prescott was sacked 5 times. I don't know if you guys know that. We only got him to him 1 time, and that was a sack at the end of the game where Micah kind of ended it for us. Then Stephon Gilmore, the cornerback that you guys say isn't really that good, comes up with the interception. Cowboys was 5 of 13 from the red zone. 5 of 13 from on third down converting at 38%. That's what the Cowboys was. Did I get their numbers? I know the Rams was only held to 100. The Rams was held to 175 yards. Like, defense came to play, man. Defense came to play. Held them boys to 17 points. I'm going to tell you this right now. You hold a team to 17 points at their house, that's a game you must win. That's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Highlight on some players. My boy Marquise Bell absolutely balled the freak out, bruh. Like, he absolutely balled the freak out. Number 14 was all over the place, bruh. Like, 14 was all over the place. Salute to Marquise Bell, who has literally forced his way into more playing time. Cowboys defense was only able to get to the Chargers 1 time, but it was 1 time when we definitely needed. Remember, we gave up 5 sacks. They only gave up 1. A lot of if we're just talking about critiques and things like that, we got to work on for sure. Had a lot of missed tackles. And not even just tackles where they like tackle, bounce off of them. I'm talking about like shaking your ass up, him going one way and you going the other way. Dak with an 18-yard red zone score is probably Dak shouldn't have made those plays. Deron Bland had 2 opportunities to get interceptions. But I'm going to tell you, man, as long as you're getting your hands on the ball as a cornerback position, you're doing good. You think we ready for the Rams? I think you got 2 weeks to prepare for them. What's the record? What's the Rams record right now? I mean, I don't really think we need another wide receiver. Like, you're not even throwing the ball to Brandon Cooks now. Like, my question is this. Why are you throwing the ball to your third string receiver like he's just like, they like have set, I told y'all they got set plays for Michael Gallup. And I don't have a problem with him being set plays, but they need to be run after CeeDee Lamb's. Like, I don't like that, bruh. Also, I mean, I don't know how I got back on the offense, but I'm going to tell you something else that irritates me. Mike McCarthy, when you call plays, bro, you do not call plays. Like, listen to me. This is what I mean. Calling plays for the sticks, right? This is where you got to get. This is the first down. Right? You got to get here. Offense is right here. Instead of calling, this is center, this is quarterback, this is receiver. Instead of calling plays that are designed for, like, even if you're going to call hooks, right? This is what you should do. So then the receiver stops, delivers him a pass, bam. But guess what? All he got to do is catch the ball. It's a first down. What he doing is having guys run this. Catch the ball, then they got to wiggle and shake and run and dance and do all this other crap to get right here. Like, make it easy on your offensive player by doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Penalties was atrocious, man. Cowboys had 11 penalties for 85 yards, I think it was, or something like that. Let me tell you how bad it was. Cowboys got hit with 12 players on the field twice. Like, bruh, you can just count to alleviate that problem. One says, hire Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson don't want to coach no more. And to be honest with you, I don't mind Mike McCarthy being the head coach. We just need a better dude calling the plays. Because Mike McCarthy might just not have it. Like if you over the age of 40, you realizing that, guess what? You just can't go in the refrigerator and chug a gallon of milk, bruh. That's going to kill your ass, bruh. You can't do it. There are just things you realize you just can't do anymore. And that's something we can't do anymore. The reason why they hit him with the roughing the passer is because his helmet touched him. But I also said like this, like, listen, another example. Let me see if I can draw this. How would I draw this? I don't know how I would draw that. I was thinking about how I would draw that, so you guys, so I can illustrate it to you. But I don't know. Let me come up with an idea, and I'll draw it for you so you can see it. He play calling is anticipated. It's not good. My boy said our team is very undisciplined. Yeah, they are, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Unless you start cussing folks out, I don't know. That's a good question, said Casey. Rico runs more aggressive. Yeah, he does. I told y'all. Tony Pollard's not no 3-down running back. Put him at slot, man. And then the sad thing about Tony Pollard is the Cowboys are not gonna franchise him twice. They're not gonna franchise him twice. So it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just don't. What I don't understand right now is why the Dallas Cowboys are choosing to put, like, fillers in place of like let's just be real. I love Tony, but he's a filler, bro. He's a filler. He's not gonna be your starting running back next year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no matter how well you do, you'll be starting over next year. Why not just fix the freaking problem, bro, and be done with it? You know what I'm saying? Because think about all these experiments that the Dallas Cowboys tried to do are all biting us in our ass. You need a tight end, could have just signed Dalton Schultz. You think about this. You may not like Dalton Schultz, but if Dalton Schultz was available right now in free agent, he'd be a Dallas Cowboy. If Ezekiel Elliott was a free agent right now, he'd be a Dallas Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? What's a good running back? I mean, you could trade for Josh Jacobs, but he's a former first-round pick. I would think they're going to want a first-round pick for him. My boy said, you've been right about Pollard this whole entire time. Appreciate you, my boy. Does Jerry got Fournette during this bye week? You know, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if Rico Dowdle is better than Leonard Fournette. I don't know if Leonard Fournette is better than Rico Dowdle. Like at this stage of his career, I don't know if he is. Yeah, our kicker is your kicker's your MVP so far through the season, man. Your kicker's been on point. Red zone we were 2 of 4, 50%. The 2-punch did work well last year. The only problem is the Cowboys got mad because Zeke wasn't, even though he was in a two-back system, he wasn't getting one-back production. So that kind of pissed you guys off. He is younger. But listen, I don't care about that. If Leonard Fournette was 50 years old and he can still run good, I ain't tripping. Like, I'm not trying to, sign him no 3-4-year-old deal, so it don't matter. We've seen just what TP can do in his space. Set a button down and he's basically space. Get him in spam. Is it get him in space, man? Okay. Pollard can't not run at the middle. Why they keep doing? That's a good point. Are you looking for the Eagles game in Dallas? I'll be at that. Yeah, I don't know because man, it's about to start getting close to goddamn holidays, man. Y'all know I don't like traveling during this cold. Trade for Derrick Henry. I'm gonna drop a video on that tomorrow. But hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I want to go catch some of my son's practice, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.